Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only Hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Hosting Cruz. And guys, the WBA has decided to step in on whatever Rolly Romero and Manny Pacquiao had planned, because now Rolly Romero is going to defend. They want Rolly Romero to defend his WBA title against Shakhram Giyasov. Who is Shakhram Giyasov? Well, he's 17-0, 10 knockouts. He's not a big name. He's not an elite fighter. He's not a big money guy, but he is the mandatory for the WBA. But he is a dangerous fight, honestly. If you ask me, based on the tapes that I've seen, I saw him fight once. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a minute. I only saw him fight once. When I saw him, I was like, I think I saw this guy fight once, and he impressed me. And when I saw highlights, and to remind myself of who he was, I was like, damn, he can box, he can brawl. He's got good IQ, and he has a very deep amateur background. You know, he's also an Olympic silver medalist from the 2016 Olympics in Rio. So he's no slouch, man. He's no tomato can. He's no taxi driver, cab driver, hotel worker, whatever you want to call these kind of guys. He's not. He's not the favorite. If this fight gets official against Rolly Romero, Rolly is going to be the favorite, coming off his biggest win and best win against Ryan King Garcia. Regardless if you want to say that that Ryan Garcia didn't let his hands go, it is what it is. That's on him. Rolly got the job done. He trained his ass off. He went in there. He executed the game plan. He was patient. He was relaxed. He didn't rush anything. And he put on an excellent performance, which got him the results he got, which is the victory and becoming WBA champion in the process. Now, Shakhram Giyasov, well, he's going to do what Ryan didn't do, which is let go his shots. Throw punches, looking for big shots. Of course, boxing, using his angles, his feet, his IQ, deep amateur background, so he has that going in there, something that Rolly Romero doesn't have, and who's also defensively sound as well, compared to Rolly Romero. Even though Rolly Romero is the favorite, he's still defensively irresponsible. He keeps his chin up in the air still. He's still Rolly. You know, he doesn't have the best chin. He can get clipped, and Giyasov has what it takes to clip him and hurt him. And Giyasov is going to find openings and trying to counter in between shots, because he's not afraid to get hit, guys. Rolly's strong, he can punch hard, but he's fighting a guy that's not afraid to get hit and is going to clip Rolly. You know, Giyasov will land on Rolly. You know, he's gonna counter punch. He's a very good counter puncher. He fights well in between shots. He's very skilled. You know, and yeah, this is a dangerous fight. You know, this is not a cakewalk. Mandatories are dangerous, and Giyasov is a perfect example of that. Dangerous. So yeah, that's that on this fight, man. Because the big news was Rolly Romero fighting Manny Pacquiao on Manny Pacquiao's return date, January 24th, and that would have been a big fight, right? But the WBA said, whatever you guys got going on here, I need it to stop. I'm going to make it stop by ordering you, Rolly Romero, the champion, to defend your title against Shakhram Giyasov, your mandatory. So these two guys have until November 13th to reach the deal, and if not, both guys are likely to go to purse bid on this fight, but I don't think Rolly's going to get away with this. He's going to have to defend his title against Shakhram Giyasov. And as for Manny Pacquiao, breaking news all day today was the news that Manny Pacquiao is heading back to Top Rank Boxing, which is crazy to me because Manny Pacquiao is his own promoter now. Manny Pacquiao Promotions. One of his fighters is one of the most popular fighters of all time in boxing today is in Isaac Pitbull Cruz. You know, one of Manny Pacquiao's, if not Manny Pacquiao's best client in his promotion. But that's the word, man. And sources and web pages out there that Manny Pacquiao is returning to Top Rank for the first time since 2018 to battle to make a fight on January 24th against the Matrix, the future Hall of Famer, the former 3-division world champion, former unified champion, Vasyl Lomachenko. Vasyl Lomachenko is coming out of retirement, if this fight gets done and official, to take on the legend and Hall of Famer Manny Pacquiao. And it's an easy fight to make if this whole thing is true, if Pacquiao actually goes back to Top Rank, because Lomachenko has always been a Top Rank fighter from the time he turned pro. So easy to make. I can see why this is news in terms of making the fight happen and both guys fighting each other. Pacquiao was, even during his time in prime, in his best days, when he was beating up Miguel Cotto, Ricky Hatton, De La Hoya, Antonio Margarito, Shane Mosley, all those tremendous fighters, was during Top Rank. Morales, majority of the career of Pacquiao was on the Top Rank. So he left on good terms in 2018, and he's returning. He's returning to take on Vasyl Lomachenko. That's the news today, ladies and gentlemen. So the Raleigh versus Pacquiao thing is no longer happening, as Raleigh's going to defend, likely defend against Shakhram Giyasov, and Manny Pacquiao returning to Top Rank for the first time since 2018, so that he can set up a fight on January 24th against Vasyl Lomachenko. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comment section below. Romero versus Shakhram Giyasov, and Manny Pacquiao versus Vasyl Lomachenko on January 24th. Yeah, Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host and Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.